What you can do to make yourself more attractive. Some are free and simple, and some are not so simple. A trend I have seen going around, but only young people have been doing it. So I'm 48, so I wanted to give you some of my tips. There is nothing wrong or conceited about making a woman feel more attractive. Posture, having good posture. It is very easy to do and it's free, and you just have to work on it. Eventually you will get used to it. Faking confidence and being cheerful. If you fake it, you will make it. Tell yourself that you are the most beautiful person. Tell yourself you're so pretty, that your body looks good. Whatever you need to do, fake it and you will start believing it. And if you walk with that confidence and kindness and cheerfulness, like compliment other people, they'll be like, oh, you look good too. It just feels amazing. Get yourself fitted for a good bra, no matter what your size is. Google where you can get fitted for a bra and buy that size bra. It does not matter on the size. You need good fitting clothes. I learned this myself in my 20s when I was gaining weight. I refused to buy new clothes and they looked so bad on me. It made me look bigger than I was. When I bought clothes that actually fit me, everybody was like, have you lost weight? No, I just have clothes that fit me now. Also with that, you want to lean into your best assets. It took me until about my 30s to realize that dresses is key for me. Pants, I don't look so great in. I will still wear them, but I have a stomach and a backside that's not very attractive, but I have nice legs and a nice chest, so a dress is perfect for that. So maybe ask your friends or family or look back at photos and think about what fits me best, and honestly, just stick with that. Skincare, which I did not learn until my 30s. But when I say skincare, I do not think that one size fits all. You really have to trial and error. So what works for me may not work for you, but I mean this starting in the shower. So I exfoliate probably every 3 days. My biggest tip for my legs is I use Vaseline, the stick Vaseline. It makes my legs look fantastic. I use a spray and lotion after a shower that gives me a little tint of like sparkles. I find that just looks nice and people like that like glowy skin look that I have. Also for my face, I use Medicube and Rock, but again, I have used more expensive, less expensive stuff that have worked for other people and they broke me out, so it just wasn't my thing. I also think if you can afford it, getting regular facials. Can I get regular facials? Not really, but I try to at least once every 3 months, and you want to make sure that you're always protecting your skin outside in the sun. Again, I didn't learn that until much later. I also got some skincare. I got all the spots taken off that I did when I was a teenager. I still need to do my chest. So if you can afford to get laser surgery and get that done, it makes a world of difference. And moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Working on your smile and teeth. I know that this one can be expensive and you might not be able to afford to get something done to fix your teeth, but you can clean your teeth. And let me tell you, as a weird person who could smell like a cavity and gum disease, I know most people can smell when somebody has gum disease. I don't understand why people aren't flossing and using mouthwash and just simply brushing their teeth. That'll make the world of difference. You can also buy Crest White strips. You can buy the off-brand. They work just as good. I leave mine on a little bit longer than I should. I use the trays. Now, I also think a smile is important also with your lips. I try to use lip gloss. My lips are definitely a problem area. I think I have nice teeth. I have a nice smile. I get complimented on that, but I have very thin lips. That's just how I was born. I am not willing to get any sort of injections at this point, but I do think using like lip gloss, it kind of like plumps up your lips a little bit, or just using a good lip gloss is gonna make you more attractive. Not such a simple one, but I always know when somebody is vaping, smoking cigarettes, alcohol, or smokes weed. It is very harmful to your skin. It is very harmful to your eyes, your under eyes, your teeth, your mouth, your skin. Anytime somebody quits, I can notice right away. I'm like, oh, you look so good. What did you quit? Oh, I quit drinking. I know, I could tell. Learning how to do your makeup, which I just learned from you guys, like probably 4 years ago. I'm from the 90s, so I used to use a heavy foundation and powder, like old school powder, and I would just like line my lips, line my eyes. And finally, when I was like updating my 90s makeup, somebody said, did you have acne or do you have scars? Because it looks like you have really good skin. Why are you even using foundation? I don't know why I did, but it changed my world when I got a tinted moisturizer, or I'll just do sunblock that's tinted, or I will do BB cream. Like that has me wearing less makeup has made me more attractive. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody, but I would definitely put in the work to find out what is good on you. Maybe ask some people at work. Like one time this girl came to work without eyeliner, and I'm like, and she got so many compliments, and she was like, I never knew like I looked better without eyeliner. So I think it's good to try. I just basically always have a lip gloss on. I do my eyebrows, I let them grow out also. I think that helps. And I use a good mascara, and then I just use the cream, like a little bit tinted in the winter, and then in the summer I don't really use much because everybody says I have good skin. So for me, less is more, but maybe more is good for you. So just try to figure out what colors would work best for you. Jewelry. I find jewelry very attractive. Piercings attractive. I only have my ears pierced, but I don't know why more people don't do it. I think that if you just put on a simple necklace, bracelets, earrings, I just think it just elevates you. I just think everybody should have some piece of jewelry that they wear every day, and I think it makes you feel and look more attractive. Getting your beauty rest. There is real truth to that. You need to get a good night's sleep. Knowing what hairstyle works for you. Now, I just recently cut my hair very short, and I already knew in my teen years it wasn't good for me, and I don't know why I went back. I thought, oh, I lost weight. I'm gonna look so good. I did not, okay? And then when my hair was really long, I have some of those videos posted when I first started posting on here, and I'm like, it ages me. My hair was like almost to my stomach, and I just did not look good. So I am medium length. Just try to look through photos, ask your family. Coloring is very important. Like my daughter colored her hair dark, and I'm like, you should have been born with black hair. Like she just looks more attractive with darker hair. And I experiment with my hair color all the time. That's the great thing about being able to do that. That's the end of my list. And before you come at me, just know that I have looked back at pictures of myself in my 20s a lot. And even though I was in the prime of my life, I feel like I'm more attractive now because these are little things that I worked on. You'll notice I don't mention weight loss, although it has helped me. It's helped my confidence. I was feeling great about myself in my 30s when I was almost 300 pounds because I got clothes that fit me, and I did all these things that I talked to you about. Took care of my skin, took care of my teeth, took care of my hair. So I don't think losing weight is gonna be the end all be all. Get some clothes that fit you, and it'll make a world of difference. And ask people, hey, what do you think would make me more attractive? And before you get on me, I know I'm not the most attractive person. I get that. None of us really are, but we could do these things to make ourselves feel better. And what's wrong with that?